I'm sorry, I'm sick, so I'm trying to clear this out. Okay. In high school, I didn't really care about grades or college. I would go to school, but I just go get a C, that was it, to pass, so I didn't have to redo any classes. But eventually, I started going to school and I was like, oh, I'll work, it'll be fine, because that's what everyone in my family did. They would go to high school and then just work. And they were making a living, so I was like, okay, we'll do that. One day, my nephew came over and he was trying to do his homework because he went to the same middle school I went to. So he was like, okay, the teacher, try to help me. I was helping him out and I realized he was really struggling. So I tried different ways to help him out, try to see like what he's into and try to incorporate that into the learning. And then he got it and he started coming over to the house more to do his homework there instead because he said his mom doesn't have the patience. So he started coming to me for help. And because he came to me for help, my cousin ended up coming for help. He would bring some of his friends and he's like, can you tutor us? So we started working on like that. And because I saw them finally excelling and getting things done right and actually understanding the work, they were happy about it, that inspired me to, okay, maybe I should pick up these grades and try to find a future in this. So I'm Viviana Perez, number 17, and I'm going to college to be an early childhood educator. Eventually, I'm going to move up the ranks and go to senior English, because that's what really inspired me at that point was my senior English teacher. Her name was Miss Berenjic from Tempe High School, and she's A1. So because of helping my nephew and all that stuff, I learned that I'm very patient, which I never really thought I was. And especially me going into the early childhood, I've learned to really love kids. I used to really, get away from me, I always thought kids were a handful, but actually working with them now and having a job there, I learned that I can really be patient. I know how to talk to them really slowly, and I know how to differentiate their ages and how to teach them, because I work with 1 to 5-year-olds, so obviously you need to change things up when you teach them. So I find that a really good strength of mine is patience, working with them on that. And a quote that I live by, my junior teacher taught me this: don't let schooling interfere with your education. We are all in school and we're here to get an education, but some people get their education and think, okay, this is what it is and that's it, and if you don't think like this, then you're wrong. Education should be about expanding, being open-minded, and then give or take get things from other people and what they've gone through and what they know of. That's what I believe.